So, Martin, cost of living, it is an issue for a lot of people at the moment. Maybe not quite the disposable that people would like to have, but they want to upgrade their TV sound. So you've been looking at some, or at least one, very cost effective, yet a good performing soundbar.
Yeah, the Creative Stage V2, it's a follow-up to the Creative Stage 2.1. There are a couple of enhancements over the former, but it's essentially the same product. But what's really impressive about this soundbar and subwoofer is how well it's built for £100 of your hard-earned money. I mean, there aren't many in this group and at this price in within this price bracket that perform, I think, as well as this one. Very good dialogue intelligibility, a very impressive simulated surround mode as well. And I think you really get great value here. And like I said, incredible to find something as well built as this. I mean, one of the direct competitors might be the JBL Bar 2.0, but of course that doesn't come with a subwoofer, even though it has very authoritative uh, soundstage and a good bass extension as well. But I think this package really is something to beat.
Okay, so I mean, just for context here, we're not talking about a soundbar that is basically going to have Dolby Atmos or DTS:X or any of the bells and
Correct.
whistles like that. This is very much a pared down device, and I guess what you're looking for here is just a device that's going to be that little bit better than the speakers that are in your TV.
Yep, this is really just a boost to your TV audio and nothing more. So don't get too excited. There's no Dolby Atmos, no immersive audio formats in here. You get a little bit of spaciousness from their simulated surround mode. But yes, this is just improving what your TV does, and this does it very well.
Okay, so if you want more details on that, then Martin's review is up there, and that's again a product that will interest a number of people who are maybe it's a second TV in the bedroom, and you think you're struggling to hear dialogue or whatever. This is a perfect type of device for that. So go and have a read of Martin's review on that one. A little bit more expensive, going up the run a little bit, is the Sony HTS400 2.1 channel soundbar. You reviewed this recently, back in February, I believe. So what was your findings here, Martin?
Again, I really liked this, and I think perhaps of all the soundbars I've reviewed recently, I think this is possibly my favorite package, actually. It's beautifully designed. It's very well built, um, and good at reproducing your music as well. I mean, it's not a replacement to a hi-fi or to a pair of powered speakers, but it sounds very good and very impressed on movie sound as well. It has a little bit of weight and it's a pretty convincing player. So if you can go up to that sub £300 region, I would highly recommend the Sony. And I really think Sony has stepped up to the plate recently in terms of what they're doing in boosting TV audio, their sound bars, and of course at the top of the range, their HTA9. I think all these in this range that I've been exposed to, and currently Sony has about 13 products in their soundbar range, have all really impressed me so far. So I think Sony's a brand to watch in this particular category because they have had the capacity to underwhelm in the past, but Sony seems to be stepping up here.
And the S400, does it support the 360 spatial audio?
No, it does not.
It
No,
doesn't. Okay. Okay. So what
no,
kind of
it's
price?
only the ones in the A series, the HTA series, which are further up the hierarchy there in terms of their product range at the moment.
All right. Okay. So so again, what are we talking about in terms of immersive audio and so on?
Again,
Nothing, or
it's 2.1 again, so
yeah.
your point one being dealt with by the subwoofer, two drivers in the main bar, and that's all you get basically. But again, it's a pretty competent player, looks good, good build, and I think was good value.
Okay, excellent. And again, if you want to read Martin's review, it is up there on AVForums. So if you are looking for a soundbar a little bit further up than the Creative, a little bit better sounding, a little bit more control, Martin, than the Creative.
Pretty much the same feature set, actually, not too
Okay.
much different. But what you are getting as you go up the scale, obviously, the Creative at £100 does not sound as impressive as this Sony soundbar at just under 300.
Yeah.
So you've really got to keep that in mind, and you do get more for your money when you're looking at these kind of products.